I want to play Crystal. We're gonna start with Crystal, and if it's horrible, we'll leave. Like, for whatever reason, I feel like if we get all this energy cheat and we get to our cards earlier and just play like Crystal on curve, then we have like a bigger burst at the end. It gets us to Sera, maybe. This is the first time I think I'm ever non-ironically adding Crystal into a deck. I should probably edit it. Ugh. Let's put Heimdall as our thing so they think we have Heimdall in the deck as a joke. Fully leather-clad Heimdall. Yeah, Crystal ripping the newspaper. It's pretty good. Oh, Bedlam, it's okay. No one's being whiny. It was really aggressive. I like where your heart's at, but that was incredibly aggressive. Been watching your streams every day and they've not been keeping HE lockdowns away. Well, an apple also doesn't really stop the doctor, so it's kind of on brand, right? Alright, let's get some battle music going. I feel like I hear a lot of the songs a lot while I'm playing this, or while I'm listening to this playlist, but there's over 100 songs on it. If you're here and you're not followed, please follow the stream. It super helps. Thank you all so much for being here, being a part of Early Thursday. Stinger. Binks, pick the right deck. Stingered properly. Change the music. Who is this guy? I like Tears of the Kingdom more than Breath of the Wild. I think it is a better game, yes. But, I mean, there would be no Tears of the Kingdom without Breath of the Wild, right? So. You're excited for the Darkhawk model, but it's trash. Not that bad if you own a Darkhawk. Because we're going to immediately get paid off for playing Crystal in our deck. Immediately rewarded for having Crystal in the deck. I don't even want to play Medusa yet. I'll play Medusa on the final turn. You don't like not being able to smash the like button? Yeah, no one does. Whoa, okay. I think I've messed everything up. I'm still, the screen is messed up. I did forget that part. That one's just kind of a constant. That one's not really my fault, you know? That one snapped, huh? I wonder if they have Wave in the deck. I guess the crystal doesn't really help us all that much because it gives our opponent a card too. But in my mind, it helps. GG's. Be a shame if your Patreon Mystique didn't do anything. Now we do lose our Sera, but they lose everything that their deck is supposed to do. So I think that that's better for us, I would reckon. Maybe just play Masiro as a 0/4. Pretty sure it doesn't make the first clone, right? That does make the first clone. I actually messed that up then. What could they have? They could have Doom. This beats Doom. They could have Ultron. This beats Ultron. They have Blarvel. Beats Blarvel. Yep. Weird energy just letting me beat them by adding more than 3 power. My thoughts on the newly announced Partner Plus. I don't understand how the Twitch economy works at all because I've never been a part of it. So I don't really have a great... The music that starts when the Gloomhand spawns. I don't understand those. I ran into those the first times recently, but no spoilers. I don't understand what they are or how to deal with them. It scared the shit out of me. I was freaking out because I ran into them for the first time. But also no spoilers. But I think the Partner Plus program kind of seems like BS to most people because it doesn't involve like gifts or Twitch Prime. So it's like only the top 1% of people who make money on Twitch anyway. We'll see. That Mysterious shouldn't have played it more. It's just weird. I think that Glenn has mentioned it before, why it happens like that. I'm seeing Korg. I'm thinking Darkhawk. I have Enchantress in the deck. I have Sera in hand. I have Monkey. I'm about to play an 8-power Medusa on turn 1. I'm feeling like my deck is going to beat the snot out of their deck. So we're going to snap. Bishop? We're not going to be able to get too much value out of Stark Tower, but hopefully they play Darkhawk on curve and we can just Enchantress it on 5. Alright. Wait, it's going to move, right? Move back. That's fine too. You do you, Silk. What if I just take a double hit monkey here? Get to 16 middle. I don't really have many other plays, right? The other plays are just play out a Sean, play an Enchantress. What's the crystal for? Draw. Drawing cards. So if you play it on 3 or 4, you just kind of want to fill your hand so that you can do crazy hand dump later on. It's your Sera, things like that. It might be bad. It's probably bad. I really wish the Crimson Cosmos would go off. Gonna have Darkhawk, thank you. This might be bad, but we're gonna do it anyway. This is Darkhawk, we're feeling great. You just kill it. Love it. Love that the Silk moved there. We actually cannot Sera. We just have to Enchantress here. Which doesn't feel great. But if we Sera, we can Enchantress this later. We always lose Crimson Cosmos. So I'd rather just win it on the spot. Plus if they Mystique here, they just get destroyed. We put ourselves in a bit of a predicament here, right? But they might... Oh, I guess this isn't 4. We put ourselves in a predicament here. Where we can't really do anything substantial right now. And that's a bit scary. I guess if we go here, they play middle, the Silk goes left, we can win it. We'll try. Doesn't feel great. They might retreat too. Damn. They just didn't play middle, huh? I think they just did a gambit that I wouldn't play right. All I had to do was play that Sean right. Maybe I should have played the Sean right to reinforce. I was not expecting a Black Bolt though. I guess I could have just played the Sera, right? That was just tough. Cosmos is really hard with my deck. Cosmos is really, really hard with my deck. So is Dream Dimension. With no 4 costs in hand, it's still Zabu. Where is that profile picture? The Heimdall one? I actually don't know. I think it might be from like one of the earlier seasons. Ouch. Hmm. An 11 Thunder season? Was that Jane Foster then? Playing Wasp Ride is very interesting. They do float here, so they're gonna get the extra bonus. Need Iceman. This sucks, dude. This sucks, bro. Power Silk feels bad, man. There's a decent chance they storm, so let's play this here. We get 1, 2, 3. This gets to 5. Jesus, dude. Green Dimension just dumpsters this deck, huh? We will try. I think we're okay with taking losses early to figure out how the deck works properly. Okay, I think we're actually winning as long as the Silk jumps right. Maybe we're not winning. No, we're definitely not winning. What I'm talking about, man. Did I put the real Mysterio right like an idiot? Jeez. Oh, I put it right just in case they stormed, huh? I would have put the real Mysterio left. I was just winning. Okay, still learning. I was planning on them storming right potentially as like a counterplay. I didn't think that they would just be silly enough to just play the HE Hulk because it seemed weird. Probably I should have just hoped for the Silk to jump over there anyway. Here we go, Zabu into Bishop. Yeah, this Crystal definitely feels really bad. Guessing Iron Lad is probably where I need to be. Tough, man. Tough, man. I do say that a lot. I heard myself say it in my own head when you said that. Probably finish with Hitmonkey here. Monkey's really good left though too. Nice Skelly, thank you. Monkey goes hard on Bar Sinister. We also can't Sera this game. This is like the third game in a row we have been unable to Sera based on reasons. Like I can't Sera because I either had to Bar Sinister it, which I just can't get value out of 4 Sera triggers. Can't play it in Big House, can't play it in Dark Dimension. Third game in a row, that's really, really unlucky. They already used Bar Sinister? Christ. I mean, good meme, but this is terrible for you, right? I guess they can move it and Skillmonger? They can move Jeff and Skillmonger, but then we just win, right? I think we just wait. I don't think we have to do anything just yet. I don't know if they thought this through that much. I don't think they thought that through. I think they simply did not think that one through, which is fair. Thank you for the win. I earned that one. I did this. Just too fun not to try. Yeah, I've been there. When Bar Sinister happened one time, I did make a deck that was completely built to try and win like that. It had like Wasp, Yellow Jacket, like Cloak. Basically, your whole goal was to like get ahead on multiple locations before it went Caveman Brain went rocks. Okay, proactive 2-drop or Iceman, please. Proactive 2-drop, like it. Very rude. We can make up for that with Monkey later. What if I Bishop here too? If I Bishop here, I can't do the Mysterio Monkey thing, so let's just Bishop middle. Alright. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be a piece of garbage like that, I guess it's just where we're at. I don't really have a choice, so I guess we're fighting for middle and right here. I think Rouge is better than Enchantress after the patch. I don't know. In this deck we're running Zabu though, so the extra 3 power is pretty important. Okay, good Carnage. We need 13 power left to give that a gentleman's try. I don't know if we're going to do such a thing. Zabu helps us a little bit on the final turn, depending on what they do. Final turn might be just Mysterio, Silk, hit Monkey, right? Maybe it's enough to win. We could snipe them with a Sean here, I think. I think if they just try and slam a giant card right, we can hit him with the Sean. Now the problem is that they have Galactus, you think? I don't think you'd run Carnage in Galactus. I don't think you'd run the Carnage Viper stuff. I don't think so. I think they're just a junk tech. I want to go for a Psycho Sean. They play like a giant card here, we just win by 1, and it's funny. I played 2 cards. Yeah, Spider-Woman was probably the one I was thinking about most as most likely to come. I definitely think this is just junk. Tough deck against stars. Let's make some adjustments. Such a rude deck, very rude. Lots of gobbies. Make some adjustments here. Crystal obviously is bad. I think we knew that going in, but in my heart of hearts, I wanted it to work. Let's go Lad. I didn't want to go Lad. I really didn't want to go Lad, chat. I could do Kitty. I want another 4 though. I have to cut the Scorpion too. Try this. I know people are gonna hate this, but I kind of like it. Let's go Weird Fingers. Like Carnage to clear out space and hit monkey. What are you clearing out? Okay. Easy turn 1. Yeah, I think we maybe 6 2-drops was a bit too much. Let's go Zabu Bishop. We have a really good line here so far. Okay, move deck. Can we get right? We can with Silk. We're fine getting right with Silk. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. We can even try next turn with Medusa Silk. What kind of deck are we playing? What's the win condition? Win condition is to win 2 lanes. 2 out of 3 locations. Basically, we're trying to play a deck with Mana Cheat and Zabu and Sera. We have 3 powerful 4-drops, really good counters like Shawn and Enchantress, and then a big bulky card in Crossbones. And then trying to play a big Hit Monkey at the very end of the game. Okay, the Bishop left is great. Great for us. Put us in a bit of trouble, though. Put us in a little bit of trouble if they have Heimdall stuff. But I like going Silk Medusa here. After we top deck a... hope that we top deck... Hey, I don't even know if Sera's like that good for us anymore, crazily enough. I think Silk Red is really nice. I mean, they can do some funky things, like sacrificing their cards to move cards. I think Sera's still the play. You can just dump cards into Death's Domain if we want for extra Hit Monkey. It's become a little bit rough though, because I think the Silk's gonna get popped out of here, and there's really nothing we can do about it. If they play right here and the Silk goes middle, we're in tons of trouble. Yeah, we gotta hope that the Silk jumps to the... They play this first, we're in a much better position. Yeah. I don't think that this is gonna work the way they thought it would. This one dies though, right? Do they both die? Just that one? Just talked about how bad that would be. And then indeed it was bad, chat. I don't know what there is to believe in. If they play Heimdall, they get 2/8, they get add 10. I guess the Silk has to jump left, right? Actually, we should be fine as long as the Silk jumps left, no? We'll have 17 here. They get 8. 15? Actually, I think we're fine. I think we're totally fine, actually, right? Play to guarantee Silk left. It actually doesn't guarantee because the first one will pop it out. The first one will pop it out and then it could pop back middle. So it's still 50-50, I think, at the end of the day. Pretty sure it's still 50-50, but I mean, we snap on 50-50s, right? We should snap on 50-50s because it doesn't matter. Nice, GG's. Actually, it was more than a 50-50, right? Because it was a 50-50 if it goes left. I think it was like a 75% chance we had. I think we had a great chance to win there. That was nice to puzzle out. It was very hard. That was not fun, man. But yeah, and then the Heimdall could move it left too. Yeah, I think it was much more than 50-50. I think that was a great snapback. Just absolutely right in their face. Just snap right in their face. It's tough to math out. I almost pushed myself to retreat there, but I'm glad that I didn't. Thank you, chat, for your help. People have a really hard time playing around Silk, myself included sometimes, but Silk is a very interesting card to think about towards the end of the game. It's a really, really cool card. Okay. Galactus. What do you have to worry about with Galactus? This is scary. I don't know what we have to worry about with Galactus. They can't really do it middle, right? I guess that, wait. Oh, it's not Galactus. It's the weird one-drop deck. Conquest Day? Nah. I'll try it again next week. But I had a very not fun time playing it last time. I'm still confused as to how I proceed this game. I mean, there's no reason to think that they're Agatha, I don't think. I don't think we have any reason to believe that they're Agatha. They haven't played middle yet. So that would actually mean that they're probably not Agatha. Depending on how this rolls, unless it's really bad for us, I'll consider that quite good for us. We'll snap. You know, a world where we just Mr. Fantastic middle. I guess we probably go here. Even Crossbones middle now, actually. Or pass. Crossbones middle seems good, right? They shouldn't have too many big cards. I guess they could potentially Chavez there, but then we should just be able to win the other locations pretty handedly. Like if they're forced to Chavez middle, I guess the Captain Marvel jumping left presents some issues. We could Khazar mid. Then we just win mid. We're never going to have Crossbones be able to play anywhere else. Just play Crossbones middle. Medusa middle is -3, but it's pretty close, yeah. But otherwise, we just pass this turn, right? Like, whether or not pass this turn. Man, this does not feel great. I think with like Khazar middle 2 1-drops left, we're dusted, right? I can't even imagine how we beat that. Khazar middle is like +12, right? Maybe we're supposed to be retreating here. I feel like the locations we've gotten today have been so hard to make work with this deck. Like this deck just thrives on like normal shit. It's 7 right, but I mean it's still it's dumpstered by Khazar middle. We have to go all in left, but we can't really go all in left because if they play left, then it just kicks our silk right. The problem is the silk jumps right. Oh, no, wait, they go first. Wait, they go first. I think this is our best chance. Got 11 left. Yeah, we probably still lose, though. Even just a single one drop is almost always enough. Tough, man. Plus the Captain Marvel can jump. Yeah, we're dusted. Yeah, the Captain Marvel being able to jump is more than enough. And we didn't even need it. It's tough, man. Huh. Lay down. What? All right, moving on up. Let's go Series 1 deck. Yeah, people have been I've been facing quite a few people playing Kazar's Zoo recently. All right, give me some good locations. Give me some locations that I can play the game with. I would appreciate that. Let's. Dog's being a weirdo, dude. Org? Orb. Okay. Potentially a Darkhawk list. Well, anytime I see Korg, I think it's probably Darkhawk. It's gonna be really nice with our Fantastic. Iceman Silk looks good here. We'd love a... Maybe we need a Sentinel in the deck, too. Love Sentinel. I don't know if we need two. Yeah, whatever. Let's take two. Yeah, let's take one for now. Or C2? No. Okay. I like slamming the 7 power crossbones. Hopefully the silk jumps left so we're not locked right. Silk can definitely lock you up if you play her too early. Go left, please. Very annoying. We're both gonna be filled right though. And I think we're ahead. Let's we can Enchantress this and then Sean. Let's be winning left so that we can get priority, and then if we top deck Sean, we can go Enchantress Sean. A absolutely devastating play. I took priority, or they gave us priority. Okay. The biggest they could probably do would be 18. Yeah, GG's. You don't like weird fingers, Mr. Fantastic? Everyone loves weird fingers, Mr. Fantastic. They tell me all the time. People tell me all the time how much they love weird fingers, Mr. Fantastic. Dude, if I could set up a freaking Enchantress Sean. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, the Enchantress Sean Pogs. Out the wazoo. Green Dimension, bro. Somebody doesn't have weird fingers. I do not love them. Oh, true and based. Alright, 2 power Medusa, Pog. Sanctum Sanctorum Dream Dimension Sera game. Yo, let's go. What are these locations? Am I losing my mind? I'm just getting horrifically unlucky, right? Like, this isn't the normal experience. Like Silk can kind of help us with Sanctum, right? So we can Enchantress their Luke, which is pretty nice. Their Luke Cage with a cheeky little Enchantress. Hopefully it doesn't die. Seems about normal. So tough, dude. Yeah, plus the Sanctum being middle, so my Medusa and Mr. Fantastic both take an L. Silk has been around for a couple days. She's worth buying. I think she's a strong... Like, it depends on what you want to spend your tokens on. Like, if you just want strong cards, I think Silk is a strong card that will fit into a lot of decks. If you're looking for very unique and interesting cards, I don't know if Silk fully fits that narrative. She's cool. I don't know if I would call her like super unique and interesting. Can we snap here? I mean, they haven't done shit. Like we can't really do much either, but they haven't done anything. We at least have a bishop that's grinding. Okay, they went for it. Zabu, don't die, please. The Iceman can die. Fuck you. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Why did I say the Iceman could die? Ugh. They go first. If they play a Rock Slide, our Sean will go off. Do we bet on them playing a Rock Slide? I think they're gonna play a Rock Slide, chat. We could just lose to Doom though, right? How do we beat Doom? And we have a terrible hand, don't get me wrong. Is this Stature Bolt list? Because I think this is kind of like a Stature Bolt list. Alright, we're going for the fans, chat. Doing this for the fans. They don't have Doom. They're playing Rock Slide for the Darkhawk. Bonka bonka. Be gone! Please don't die. If you die, I think I lose. Oh. For the fans! For the fans! Shang-Chi! Coming in clutch! Oh, you think you can dodge a Shang-Chi, mister? No, you cannot. Ooh, that was a nice one right there. We pushed through these bad locations, chat. Also, they were a kitty deck, right? Playing kitty and Doom is pretty tough. Did Twitch reverse their policy? No, we're splitting time between Twitch and YouTube right now. So currently, Sunday through Tuesday, I do YouTube. Tuesday through Thursday, I'm doing Twitch. Okay, Nexus. I don't run Scarlet Witch. Okay. Well. Subscriptions on Twitch. I think next week I'm going to get it set up. Okay. Move deck on Nexus left location is very scary. If they get ahead though, we can Sean left at the end of the game, so maybe I shouldn't be playing this bishop left. Let them get ahead and try and like Sean left one of their big cards. Let's go Enchantress middle. Sera right next turn. Then try and set up a pretty crazy Mysterio Hitmonkey Sean play. Zabu? Zabu! Move, huh? Wait, Silk doesn't move anymore, right? Silk's stuck there? Pretty interesting. Still got lost in space. Have you? How long have you been? How long have you had that in your back pocket, Fergus? Nah, definitely not Quake. I mean, Quake is just a meme card, right? Like, we could play Quake as a joke, but definitely a meme card. Not kid ourselves. Gorgeous. They always play Darkhawk left, right? I refuse to believe that there's a world where they don't play Darkhawk left. I refuse to live in a world. I'm gonna snap. I think they're probably really confident. I think we got him. Huge hit monkey. Well, large hit monkey. We won't say huge. Quite large hit monkey. Shang-Chi to clear things up. If they have Darkhawk, we have 5 cards in deck. It perfectly murders the Darkhawk. Dude, 2 games in a row. Eviscerating blind Darkhawks. Love to see it. We're probably winning even without the... We're probably winning even without shawning that, right? Pretty close. Yeah, we were winning without needing to shawn that, crazily enough. But we did. Very nice. Very nice, dude. Okay, now this deck's starting to feel really nice and conducive. Now, are there other changes I need to make? I mean, the Zabu 3 4-drops thing might not be necessary. It might not be like perfectly necessary, but I kind of like it. I like having access to a lot of tech cards at the end of the game. And I like double mana cheat decks. Miles with a lot of silk sword on? Yeah. I don't think there's any need. Like if we had maybe like another, if we had maybe Polaris or something in this deck, you could build this deck to have Miles in it too, but I don't think we need it. Iceman on 1, opponent doesn't have fun. Don't ever Sera or anything yet, so we just play out the Iceman. Let's throw him all the way over on the right, just in case there's restrictive locations. Damn, dude, I think I missed I think I missed my... Yeah, it's even got the white flare coming off of it. I'm missing my epic free games, dude. What's the epic free games today? Let's check, chat. You want to check with me? Epic free game this week? What do we got? Guacamelee 2? Yo, isn't this like a roguelite? Pretty sweet. Look at that. You guys get your epic free games every week? Pretty sweet. I didn't want that Iceman anyway, so that's fine. Next we have Idle Champions of the Forgotten Runes. Sounds like a terrible, terrible game. Anything that's about like idle anything, I think is garbage. Where's the lie, right? Maybe the Enchantress with the Mr. Fantastic is a bit tough. I didn't really think about that. This brood come? Is this free? That was a Camp the High brood. I was wondering where that brood come from. Where'd that friggin' brood come from, you piece? Okay. I think this turn we just hit Monkey Mysterio, right? That seems strong. Next turn, maybe Enchantress Sean, depending on what we can do. Anyone play Guacamelee in chat? I might have already answered that. Ooh. Ooh, where do I land this crossbones? Cheeky little crossbones here. Do you remember how big their kitty is? Guacamelee is a super fun platform Metroidvania style game. I'm gonna try and do some DC Dual Force. I hate their time frame that they do it. I hate that it's 4 hours just randomly. Like it's so stupid. I just don't like Conquest, Almighty Van. I have not enjoyed it. I played it once the day it came out, and I played all sweaty net deck top like best decks in the game. It's not fun for me. I don't find that to be entertaining. But I'm happy that it does exist for people who do find that entertaining. Y'all feel? I think they're gonna be scared to play left. Let's try this. We might lose, but we're not scared to play left. But let's see if they got 15 middle. 15 middle is no joke. Skullmonger doesn't do anything to us, right? Nice. Still clear right with the Mysterio. Nice. I think they nuxed me a little preemptively. I think that was a preemptive nux. I think that was a preemptive nux, chat. Worst part of Conquest is how long it takes. Got 2 infinite tickets today, no high evolutionary. I think like 75% of decks I played were high evolutionary. But it's fine. I mean, I think it's good. I think the Proving Grounds is really great to be a quote-unquote casual mode where you can test out decks without risking queues. I think that's really cool. Some people, Mo Jungle, I mean, you can't just say length is not a problem with Conquest. It's just, you're not the one who gets to decide that. Some people just don't like the battle mode format where you play the same deck 7 times in a row. Maybe not for you. It's not a problem though. If you want a shorter format, there's ladder. Correct. You don't see how it would be a problem? It's okay. Take some time to think about it. Sometimes things in life you have to take a little bit of time to work out why it might be different for some people other than you. Yo, Cloak Human Torch Pog. Yes, but if anyone wants DC Dual Force keys, there is now a Discord bot in the exclamation point Discord. So if you want to check out the Discord, there is a specific channel that is set up with which you can utilize and get your own DC Dual Force key. You can get up to 3 keys, which is pretty cool. So if you have any interest in DC Dual Force keys, you can get up to 3, which is kind of crazy. Who's that guy giving out 3 keys? What the heck? You don't really like how Conquest mode costs gold? It does not. You can actually do everything for free in Conquest mode. You just have to go from Proving Grounds to silver to gold. It doesn't cost any gold whatsoever if you do not want it to. A very, very cool system. This Atuma is cracked. And we'll just play the Hitmonkey for 2 and we will snap. If we could snap again, we would. But the 10 power Atuma for free in Wakanda is crazy. Look at all these synergies we got. You like rapport building with your opponent? Yeah, I think battle mode has a lot of merit to it, and there's a lot of people who really enjoy it. I think, like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to go back to it next week, and hopefully there's a little bit of a difference in what people are playing. I understand it's kind of like a me problem. Ooh, Professor X. What the hell? He's a high evolutionary deck the whole time. I basically just had to choose where he's going to try and play his giant card. I feel like if he's going to play H.E. Hulk, he's going to play it right. I feel like if he had H.E. Hulk in his hand, he's going to play it right. But then I'm going to feel really stupid if they don't. That's a priority. I'm going to do hard call out H.E. Hulk right. Waiting is scaring me. Okay, we won the tiebreaker. Holy. Ooh. Yeah, so play ladder. It's okay for people to say that they don't like a mode, and you don't have to just say don't just do it. Just play ladder, chat. Okay, it's okay for people to prefer some modes and prefer others, or wish a mode was made a little bit differently for them. You know what I mean? We work through this. We can work through this. All's friends. The antagonistic attitude is the problem. If people are wondering why there's a problem. Options are good, correct? I'm very happy, even though. Let's just play Omega Strikers. Dude, I haven't played Omega Strikers in so long. I'm gonna be crazy rusty if I ever jump back in. I might try and jump back in next week. I do not like Conquest. I probably will not center much of my content around Conquest. I am very happy that Conquest exists for people that have the options. We can't play anything out right now, which sucks. I guess we could play Silk without priority next turn, which is nice. So at least we do have a play. All right, guess we do not have a play. Never mind. Disregard, chat. Okay. I think we go Bishop. Bishop, Sera, figure it out. Let's play the Bishop on the Nebula. I don't want that to get too out of control. Play both of them on the Nebula. Mysterio. Ooh. Yeah, we can have a very frightening final turn. We're probably going to attack middle and left with all of our cards. He's open Howard the Duck and Negasonic back-to-back on the collection level track. Oh, congrats. This 10 Rings music? It might be. It is, yeah. From Shang-Chi. Ooh, I was not expecting that, actually. They haven't really done anything. Okay, this is going to be 19 most likely. Lost their Morbius. They have 2 Swarms. Okay. This is gonna be 16. Do we fight it? We could fight it. I think they'll drop the 9. They might drop everything middle. Wait, we can try and call out where they're gonna play Chavez. Where do you think they're gonna play Chavez? Left? I kind of like this, right? This adds... Wait, not this. This adds 9, so we get to 15, and then we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. We're going to get to 22 here. Even if they go Chavez double thing, we can win there. We can call out the Chavez coming left, and then just go here... Here? Wait, it's not gonna get 7 then. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 21. I think we're pretty good. I think they're gonna play the Chavez left. I think we'll call it out. Dude, my fucking snipes are out of control. My fucking Chavez snipes right now are literally godlike. Or my Sean snipes have been godlike, dude. Literal Sean snipes out the freaking wazoo all day so far today. That is crazy, man. Holy. Definitely not Kick, Dark. Kick is very good for content creators, but it's backed by a really scummy crypto gambling site. That's the whole reason why they can be so good to creators. I'm happy that Kick exists, but I don't think I'll ever go to Kick. It's same thing with like Rumble. Rumble is just like, Rumble's like so backed by like right-wing grifters. I can't support Rumble. I can't support Rumble. I can't support Kick. I'm glad that they exist to give people options and to give people options and to give people competition. I think the competition is good, but I would never join either of those sites. Right now, for at least the next month-ish, starting this week, so at least the next 3 weeks after this week, we're doing Sunday through Tuesday on YouTube, Tuesday through Thursday on Twitch. Doesn't Kick have a lot of degenerate streamers? Doesn't Twitch have a Kick have a lot of degenerate? Doesn't Kick have a lot of degenerate streamers? It's just I mean I guess I mean everywhere has a bunch of degenerate streamers, right? It's just I just can't support. I wouldn't feel good supporting one of those. DC key is not a Steam key. No, there will probably be stuff that gets sent out about how you open up the thing before tomorrow. What if it turns out a Zoriman went for the ages copying a failed Galactus? Yo, dude, I'm glad that you had that much fun. I can't believe it happened twice in that video. Okay, another left Nexus left. Are we watching a degenerate streamer? I don't think I would consider myself degenerate. I don't think almost anyone would consider me a degenerate streamer. But if you do, that's cool. That's chill. There's some 616 to 618 download. Oh, it's just straight up on the website. Yeah, you just go to DC Dual Force and you can download it. Thank you, Motron. No, I appreciate it. I'm gonna put this on. I'll take exactly this and put it on my Discord. Thank you. But yes, if you need a DC Dual Force key, you can have up to 3 by joining my Discord server, accepting the rules, and jumping over. Sorry to my opponent. Sorry. Let's go Bishop left. Unbelievably rude. I don't think I can land my crossbones left, which feels a bit bad, but just have to deal with it. Hit Omega for the first time. Congrats. You are the generator of good decks. I don't know if I generate good decks, but I certainly generate fun decks. I certainly generate some bangers. Banger after banger. Maybe fake them out that we're gonna not go after the Nexus. I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. Big card? That's a big card. Now maybe this will freak them out that we're not going to go for here, and then they pull away from here, and then we Sean it, and then we laugh and we laugh and we laugh. What do you think about that, chat? I think this should win quite often. I guess they could play another giant card, but as long as their giant card also gets Sean, we're fine. Wait, is Sean back? I feel like Sean has been like such a rough card. We should have waited until the very end to snap back. It was a bit of a misplay. Ooh, nice. Still went middle. Wasn't a castle chat. There's that. -8 cubes. Thank you, Scrubber S. We can all read. I appreciate you. White Queen the Sean. Oh, that's a really good point. I should have thought about that. Very good point, chat. Very good point. Boogie Woogie. They probably were going to Cosmo left no matter what, though, since they were so far ahead. Maybe we should have Psycho played it left. We'll send Silk through. Plenty of good things we can get. Almost all good hits. Ivo is the most efficient first pick token purchase. That or Thanos. Thanos has been consistently really good pretty much the entire time he's existed. Hard to go wrong. Do we put Mr. Fantastic through? I think we're fine putting him through. Piper says, if Snap went competitive in the way of that Pokemon, Hearthstone, other card games, you participate in tournaments and such. So, I am a content creator, right? I'm not that good at this game. If anyone watched the 938 thing, you saw me go against a professional, basically like card game player and beat the snot out of me, right? I accept that I'm not that great at this game, man. If they snap, we're out of here because they're gonna go crazy, man. Let's try this. So like for trying to compete and like earn places in like big tournaments, not really something I'm keen on. If I get invited to invitationals where people want me there because I'm a good personality and I'm pretty good at the game and we could have fun, super down to do anything like that. But I mean, there's a reason why I don't really like play. Oh, bye Silk. There's a reason why I don't really like play in like doing tournaments like right now or anything like that, because it's not really my jam, baby. You know. You should know APOC is going left. Why would it go left? Go right. We could Sean this Morbius, right? I think we win here. I think we very often win here, right? Wait, we want the Silk to land, right? Think you lose the draw? I got my boy. Alright, what do they have in hand most likely, right? They put both their swarms through. I just want to kill this Morbius. Yeah, look at this. We're cracked, chat. Boom! In your freaking face. Oh no! Oh no, the tiebreaker! Oh jeez, the tiebreaker! Just kidding. Real Mysterio. Ye of little faith, chat! Ye of little faith! This looks dope, dude. What accent was that? I don't know, man. I just kind of like do things. I don't really think too deep into it, you know? I just kind of start making sounds with my voice. Alright, we have all of our 4-drops, so Zabu would be really nice to play on too. Ooh, Darkhawk decks we do very well against with many of our tools. Honestly, let's send Hitmonkey through. We don't have any small drops in our hand. All of it is 4-cost cards, so. You're at Infinite, why not play Conquest? Why would I play Conquest? I don't know. Why do you have to choose between one of the two? I don't understand what that means. Last time I played a Thanos deck? Probably the Thanos negative deck I played. I just don't play, I played Thanos decks. I played Thanos negative like a decent bit off stream. But, why did Bishop get 1% monkey? I don't understand how it works. It's the same reason why Silk moves. Silk jumps away. The same reason. It doesn't really make sense. It just kind of does. Big card, big money, big card. Oh, sure, he's pretty cool. You can go Mysterio and they won't expect it to be 8. I wish you can go Crossbones. I kind of want to hold this Enchantress for their Doc Hawk. I'm just playing 8-power Mysterio, and then another Mysterio goes through. Will be 0 with Mysterio, will it? I could snap so many more times. Why do they not expect Mysterio to be 8? Because some people don't know how it works. Oopie. I don't know how they win middle and get 10 power right. I have no idea how they would win middle and get 10 power right. I don't think it's possible. Yo, my girl Nina. Hello, Nina and Nina Raiders. Something nice by Nina. Nina does a lot of nice things. What's up? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Nina Raiders. Touch me, daddy. Weird thing to come in and say it's your first time, but you know, you told people to say something nice. Yo, I love when people say nice things to me. Thank you. Thank you. I think we have easy dubs here, right? If they could get 10 power right and win middle, I'd be very impressed. Sean, nice try, you piece. That's a casserole. That one goes out to Nina. Huge Nina casserole. I got you. Nina's going to grab food, so we got you a casserole to have for food. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, thank you. Look at that cheeky little casserole. Murdering. Not only winning, but murdering all 3 lanes. Nina Raiders, if you don't know who I am Binks. I play off-meta decks. I play a new deck every single day. So if you're looking for something new that's not just kind of the general HE Lockdown, Jane Jaw decks that you see all the time on ladder, and you're looking for something different and new different decks to try, you can follow me here on Twitch. I also live stream and make YouTube videos every single day at Binks_plays on YouTube. I have been working really hard for over a year now. I started right when the Marvel Snap beta came out, which is about 13 months ago. And I have been putting out nearly daily YouTube content ever since the very first day of beta. So if you want someone who's been playing the game for a very long time, tries things a little bit differently, definitely consider following and subscribing over on the YouTube channel. Thank you all for being here, and thank you again, Nina, for the raid. Glad I was able to get you dinner to go along with it. Dude, Hitmonkey is just an icebox magnet, dude. Hitmonkey's gotten hit by icebox so often. Yeah, you do get 8 power from a Shuried Mysterio. It's very weird looking, but it does work like that. Yo, Hentai and Harambe. Very funny name, first of all, but I appreciate that that was your first YouTube sub. That's awesome. Yeah, but do this for a long time, man. It's weird sometimes to think about. Smith was an eggs chat later. Cool. I'm guessing, I mean, they say they have TV, so I'm guessing they're not a stream sniper. So next turn we have Sera. And we could play 2, 2, 1, and then hopefully get another 2. As long as we can land this crossbones, we're going to be in a great spot. If we can land this crossbones, oh baby, if we land this crossbones, we're going to be in a good spot. Thank you everyone for the kind words. I like kind words, it makes me happy. You're between Darkhawk, Iron Lad, and Jeff to buy. Well, Darkhawk's obviously cheaper, and it seems like they're going to keep Darkhawk up in Series 4 for quite a while, to many people's dismay, but it's kind of, all right. Good luck, dude. Dude, these fucking final games, these final turns are crazy, right? Okay, so we have crossbones going left. I think that's normal. We probably don't play anything else left. I think that it's got to be enough, right? 14. They're going to have to work really hard to beat that. Obviously, our Hitmonkey's going right. We don't really have a choice outside of there. They go first, so I think we just go here. As far as middle goes, they also have a bishop there. We don't really have anything that we want to land there. So we're going to get... Let me make sure the silk is last. Okay, so go crossbones left always. Hitmonkey right always. Mysterio, silk, all right. Shit ton of power right, shit ton of power left, kind of throwing middle. Unless they can't get enough bishop power. How many cards do they have? They have 6 in hand. They can go pretty hard too. They also have a kitty, which is a bit scary. But I like it here. Let's see what they got. I personally don't like Conquest that much. Okay, we're actually going to tie the middle, crazily enough, unless they have a way to affect this, which they do. Skillmonger left is pretty big. Are they going to get ahead left? I think they're going to get ahead left. Tough, because they have the kitty too. Man, they're going to win by like 1 power middle, I think. But yeah, I thought a lot about putting the real Mysterio middle, and we would have won the game had we done that. We're going to come up just short because they're Nova Skillmonger. GG's. Actually, I guess Mysterio left or middle was good. I thought they were going to fight me for right stuff. Sometimes just get bit. I think the crossbones is working very well though. I'm actually very excited about the inclusion. I think crossbones has been a pretty solid positive in this deck for being able to just dump in a surprise 8 power places. Do you know what the weekend missions are? So, no one knows the exact. No one knows the exact like info about what they are, but they're supposedly like, if you have silk, you can regain some of your tokens from playing silk. It's a little bit Monka. It's kind of like a bit pay to winny because it's like, you know, the rich get richer kind of thing, but I think they're trying to encourage people to spend tokens and not hoard tokens, and it's one of the ways they're doing it. Because if you spend tokens, you can get some tokens back. So they're trying to like incentivize that. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Silk, huge anti-synergy with Mojo World, actually. Actually, very annoying to have Silk in hand and have Mojo World. You pretty much have to hold it until the end. Because if on turn 5, Silk lands in Mojo World, your opponent gets a free win there. So Dumb Alex says, I'm curious if they're going to try some sort of co-op or 2-head modes eventually. I personally hope they never do it. And it's not because I don't like the idea of that mode. I think the idea of that mode is cool. It's novel, right? My biggest problem with that is that they will then be investing resources into something that I don't want them to invest resources into. Because they're such a small team. Investing resources into that, I feel like is going to be really tough for the game. Double Hitmonkey, by the way, and a 3-power one. Definitely got the best card from there. So like, I think if they invested resources into it, I think it's just going to be something that's novel that people play for a little bit for a couple of weeks, and it would take a ton of time to create. How's Silk working out in general? It's a 2-5. It's really good. It's also a very fun high skill cap card. The better player can usually play around Silk better, which I think is good for the game generally. The draft mode is where I want them to spend all their resources. 100%. Dude, I can't play Silk, man. I can't do it. I have to just play Zabu this turn, which feels bad. I can't do it. I can't play Silk. Yeah, Silk is controlled chaos. Just like Titania, it's so much fun. 2v2 in Clash Royale is huge. But like Clash Royale is a different game, right? It's in Clash Royale, things are happening all the time, right? So both of you are like doing stuff at the same time. In a game like this, like you'd kind of be doing stuff at the same time, but also it'd be like weird. That makes sense. I don't know how to make enough sense out of it. I kind of like my odds here. I kind of want to snap. I have 2 hit monkeys in my hand. It's very good. If we top deck Mysterio, it's lights out. Pretty much anything else we top deck is actually quite good too. Did they get our card yet? Do we see our card? We haven't seen our card yet. We know they don't have a second hit monkey like us though. Even with just this hand, we'll go pretty hard next turn. But if we draw Mysterio, we can play our whole hand and it'll go absolutely insane. They can add card banning to Conquest. Like every week, the list of cards you can play rotates. I actually really like that idea. I don't hear many ideas like that I think are very interesting, but I think that's very interesting and Castel. Yeah, GG's. I'm gonna stomp you. Please, Mysterio. Please, Mysterio. Please give me the Mysterio, man. Okay. Well, they play first, right? Is there anywhere we can try and snipe out a Sean? I think the Enchantress is just going to be better. Sean auto wins mid? Ooh, because Angela, that's a really good point. I guess they could Heimdall. If they Heimdall, I don't know how that they would ever beat what we're playing. All right, let's just double check this. We go Sean middle, small monkey middle. Maybe we go Silk middle. Okay, we go Sean middle, Silk middle, small monkey, big monkey right. Right? 6, 9. Both get plus 6, 6, 9. Wait, actually, crazily enough, we have to go here, move the Silk first before we clear out room. It's actually very important to not let the Silk jump back in. Yeah, I don't know how we lose here. Oh, tiebreaker easy. Wait, holy shit. If the Silk was right. No, it doesn't matter. We win both. Holy shit. That was so scary. Okay. Ooh. Chaos, dude. Absolute chaos. Either way, the Silk went right. We won. we tie right. If Silk goes left, we tie right, but win the tiebreaker. If Silk goes left, or if Silk goes right, like we did, we win middle and left. Yeah, Zavu just out here vibing, dude. Look at this Zavu, absolutely vibing on Atlantis. No cares in the world. Wait, can we look at how many cubes we've gotten? How are we at 114? Didn't we start at like 108 or something? I thought we weren't doing that well. What happened? Plus 26 cubes. 1.53 per game. That's pretty good. Would you guys play a deck that got 1.5 cubes per game? No Conquest? No, I don't like it. I don't like facing the same 4 decks over and over again. It's not very fun to me. Ladder, even in the worst of times, like I guess in the Thanos Shuri meta, about 50% of games you're playing either Thanos or Shuri. That felt pretty bad. But ladder has always been so diverse, in my opinion. It's been really impressive how well they've kept ladder so diverse. So to just try and play a mode like Conquest where it's like literally the same 4 decks every single time, it's just not fun for me. But I'm happy for hyper competitive people. Happy for people who are gonna play the Proving Grounds and like the Proving Grounds. I just I've tried it a couple times. I just don't find it very fun. Silk and Shuri's lab all day. Conquest not fun. Yeah, I mean you might be on my side, but some people love Conquest. Some people are stoked on Conquest, especially like hyper competitive players, like people like KM Best and like Revis and Lammy. These people who put so much effort into climbing the ladder, but like at some point, like if you're just like at the highest of infinite, it's just like whatever. People like that, I'm sure, are gonna have a really fun time just trying to be the absolute best at Conquest, and I'm really happy for them. But I don't like playing a mode where the variety of games that you play is so incredibly low. We'll play Medusa middle so we can play Fantastic middle later. Maybe next turn we just slam Enchantress left. Wherever that's the case. You have Conquest for casual play? Yeah, it's kind of cool that it's kind of surprising that it's turned into like a quote unquote casual play kind of style of thing. You wave me, you piece. I might pick a litter of where to play crossbones this turn. But I can also turn off their Zabu. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Skyzora says, I appreciate getting to play against the same deck a few times to see whether or not I can best someone after losing first round or be able to consistently win, prove wasn't a fluke. Yeah, so like I guess if you're really trying to test decks, especially for competitive play, having to do battle mode as opposed to just a single match where, depending on locations, depending on draw, anyone, like any match, any deck can win against any other deck, right? Alright, hopefully this is a Sean and then our Silk just runs away from it. That'd be really nice. Rock Slide, still whatever. We did lose our Enchantress for... Ooh, Sera's so clutch. Such a clutch Sera. Hopefully you're still winning somewhere that we can crossbones. When you ask for casual, what surprise ladder is the casual mode? Actually, I think Proving Grounds is by far the casual mode. I don't think ladder is at all a casual mode. But I guess it's more casual than like gold Conquest. They just wave this turn? They could. They certainly could. But they have to wave somewhere where they can win all 3 lanes profit, and that's not easy. Like, where do they wave and then be able to win all 3 lanes with, like, say, a Doom? I don't know. I guess maybe if they have a good 2-drop they can play somewhere. I guess the Silk is a big question mark. Post Infinite Ladder definitely feels casual. I mean, I disagree by a lot. I think it's just about mindset. I feel like people play very similarly in Infinite as they do outside of Infinite. I think it might just be your mindset where you just don't care about the cubes. Changes your mindset, which makes it feel more casual. They passed. Is that allowed? She-Hulk shenanigans coming? I'm very confused and scared. If I fill left, I have to do this, and then if they like infinite left, we're just dusted. Well, I guess if they infinite left, we just win the other 2 lanes. Let's try it. I don't know, that was weird. I don't know, maybe they DC'd, yeah. DC sounds like the most likely case, especially because they're not done yet. Feels like a waste of time. I never understand people say like the game is a waste of time. Like, what's a waste of time? You're still playing like a game that you like. But I also am not a min-maxer. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who are like crazy min-maxers who are like one of my best friends, I'll call him my best friend, GG, who's a mod in the chat. There's a bunch of games that he doesn't even like that he just plays every day to do the daily quests because he would feel bad if he didn't do the daily quest for the games. I just like I don't get it. I don't understand playing a game that you don't like just because you might like it later. You know what I mean? Like, he's played like Legend of Runeterra for like 6 months, and like, I don't know, man. It confuses the hell out of me. I'm just like, why don't you just play the game that you like? But I talked about like my example of like, let's say the Star-Lord quest, right? Everyone was yelling at me for weeks about the Star-Lord quest, and I was just like, all right, I'm just not gonna do it as a joke. And people like couldn't understand that. Like, how can you not play the Star-Lord quest? You're supposed to do it. There's free stuff, but you don't want it, but it's free. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Nah, I haven't played Omega Strikers in a long time. I'm balancing, like, my free time I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom and trying to finish Jedi Survivors. I still have so much stuff to do in Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm right towards the end of Jedi Survivor. And I want to finish Jedi Survivor. Man, I wonder which more beneficial to get off. I think with no crossbones in hand, we're playing Bishop all day. Okay. Galactus? Okay. Oh, it's just some kind of ramp deck. Okay, just a ramp deck. We can deal with the ramp deck. The Shuri doesn't do, or the Sera doesn't do too terribly much for them. I don't want to stay behind. Let's get Zabu. We either draw Mysterio, which is cracked anyway, or one of our 4-cost cards that we want to get out. I don't want to stay behind here, though. If we stay behind, then we have really good Sean possibilities. They turned off my Sera, you piece. They turned off both of our Seras. What a maniac. Not allowed? They are ahead, so you can snipe a Sean if we want. They have 5 cards in hand. What is their deck, actually? I'm very confused. Wave, Nebula, Korg, Enchantress, Leader. Just a good cards, Wave, Leader, Doom deck? There's no way they just go Doom here, right? If they just go Doom, they get dumpstered. Or do they? Maybe Doom left? I can't be... Hold up. Everyone chill. Odin the Leader? I don't think so. You don't really want to Odin Leader unless there's a Sandman. I'm definitely expecting a Doom, but how do I don't know if I could beat it, which sucks. Left? Wait, we can beat it left. Wait, no, we can beat it no matter where. One, two, three, four. Oh, God. Why am I putting this here? This doesn't do anything here. Put it here. I think it's Doom. And they think that they can be cheeky. Yeah. Looks like the Galactus did very well. It did very well. For good reason. I mean, I put a little bit of extra effort, I feel like, into it, and I think it was just like amazing highlights. That was way closer than it should have been. I thought I had more power, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but I will take a one cost win and calling out their Doom exactly. I'll take it. But yeah, I think the Galactus deck is really cool. I think some people are mad because now that people are aware of that deck, so when people start seeing like the Scorpion, Hazmat, and Goblins coming, people are immediately like, oh shit, it's the fucking Galactus deck. So I think it's a lot harder to play than the day that I played it. But I don't know, man. I had a great time. That was probably my favorite stream I've ever done. And it's kind of funny because after that, then we did Conquest. And I think that's part of the reason why I did not like Conquest, was because it was right after like what I would consider one of the most fun streams I've ever done. And then I go and play Conquest and I'm just like hating myself the whole time. Fantastic is great here to set up a Crossbones left. It's not snap-worthy though. Play Doom, they get Dumpster, Internal Panicking. You just have to recognize what their best cards are. I mean, I think we did a good job of identifying what their deck was that game. So we identified, hey, they're probably just a good cards deck with Doom and Leader. Their best play is probably Doom to finish out the game, and we go attack a lane where we can beat Doom. Conquest doesn't really fit the game's purpose, I think. What do you mean? I'm interested to hear what you mean by that. Interesting take. You go Crossbones right. Right's probably going to get a bit more hairy. Actually, let's go left. In case it's Galactus. Because all we know is Scorpion. It's not Galactus. It might be Galactus. Never mind. Okay. I'm going to guess this is turn 6, turn 7 Galactus deck. So we have to be aware of a Hobgoblin left and how to beat that. Maybe just full fill left. Let's go Psycho mode. Let's just full fill. And we actually don't even have to. This is kind of funny. We don't even have to full fill. So if they Hobgoblin left, their Hobgoblin will fizzle and knock my Silk. And it'll be awesome. Now we can do a bit of a hairy situation by playing this all out. I'm pretty sure it's the turn 6, turn 7 Galactus deck, though. Now they shouldn't have any way of beating this. Dude, I am very good at identifying this deck, and I have beaten the shit out of it every single time. I suppose I imagine Marble Snap is a casual quick play game. Conquest obviously makes the games longer, which isn't fitting for the format. I also think card acquisition is too slow for Conquest. What does that mean? Card acquisition is too slow for Conquest. I don't understand what that means. GG's. You try and use your own my own spells against me, you piece. Did you play against the same collection level as Conquest? Actually, I don't know how the matchmaking works in Conquest. I don't know. I know very little about it, to Be frank with you. Stab is marketed as fast, quick games. Conquest takes a bit too long. At least that's what I think they mean. Yeah, I think it's fair, but like, I do like that they're trying to add to what Snap is, right? I think the battle mode is. I think if they did battle mode with like some small sideboarding, like a 3-card sideboard, I think the game could go absolutely dummy crazy. I wonder, has anyone does anyone know if they've done a sideboard tournament yet? Because I think a sideboard tournament would be really, really cool. Has anyone seen anyone do a sideboard tournament? I would love to see that. I think that'd be cool for the game. So yeah, Sima, they were saying that they just think that it goes against, quote unquote, what the game should be, which is understandable. Okay. What do you traditional Galactus? See though. The pool 1-2 account definitely faces different decks in Conquest. I'm sure they've explained it though. For the United Cajun, what is a sideboard? So basically you have your 12-card deck that you play in battle mode, right? But then like between battles, I guess the problem with the sideboard is that you would have to do everything manually, which gets kind of annoying, right? Because you'd have to restart every battle and then you'd have to manually keep track of cubes. But that would make it a lot harder because you'd have to just like exit out and restart the battle every single time if you can sideboard. But basically you have your 12-card deck, and then between games, let's say you lose the first game, you then have, let's say, a minute to adjust your deck and change any of those 3 side cards in with one of your cards. And you could do that between every single game. Infinite Conquest has no matching limits. The other tiers have matchmaking. Very interesting. They match game 3 versus other game 3. That's very cool. Thank you. Thank you for the intel. I appreciate it. I think we go with Zabu Iceman here. Their best play. It might still be Galactus, chat. But I'm guessing they're just some kind of like destroyer style deck. Should be potentially expecting a destroyer in turn 6. We do have the great play against Null. Oh, my Iceman, you piece. There's a decent chance we have a destroyer coming down here if they want to sacrifice all these cards. It's a bit tough to do. They might want to do it. We're gonna go here. Pray that we get a monkey next turn. Monkey goes pretty hard. Best of 3 could be interesting instead of 10 lives. I disagree. I think that the snap mechanic is what makes Marvel Snap good. The best of 3 doesn't really make sense in that context. But I'd be interested to see it tried. Mifa's Grace by Highland and Game Chops. It is a, I think, Final Fantasy cover, I believe. No, this is a Zelda cover, but I don't know which Zelda game it's from. We have priority, right? I think we'd rather Enchantress it. Because then if they... I don't know what they're going to try and do. But... we're trying to Arnament. But if they were going to Arnament, they would have played it middle. I don't know. We'll just go full in middle. Kill their Null with Enchantress. Figure it out from there. I think they needed Mifa's Graves is Breath of the Wild. Very weird. Mystique gets dumpstered because we null it, or we Enchantress the null. Knowing when to snap is a skill gap, so lives just make more sense. Well, I don't even think it's a skill gap. I think it's an integral part of the game. I don't like. I think that the game of just like, do I win or do I lose is very different. I think it's so integral to why the game is fun and why the game is so dynamic that I would never want to see it gone. Where is this one from? This is a Hyrule Field cover? I always hear this one. I'm always very interested. Hyrule Field cover. I wonder what game it's from. just so well. It's just so well done. Like this game is just like this song just like always. It makes me feel like I want to like sleep, which is not necessarily good. It makes me want to like cuddle up. Yeah. Okay. We'll go Vulture left. Hopefully Crossbones left after that. We'll even snap here actually. Very nice snap. Maybe we just go Enchantress left. Claim the extra power. This can maybe be cheaper later. Let's do that. Also, wait, we're always going to be able to play Crossbones on the final turn. Maybe just want to do that. Let's get the Sera down now. Maybe just play the... You care if we play the Sera right or not? I don't know. I think we want to try and beat this. Their Angela Bishop lane. I still want to try and beat it. Feels like it's Zelda's Breath of the Wild. Interesting. Random wave? Fine. I think if it's a random wave, I think we do play the Crossbones out left. Try and get ahead. Then we go Buck Wild next turn. Yeah, we're very far ahead. There's no way they can beat us left, right? We're already up by 9 and we're throwing a giant hit monkey. I guess they have Sean. They need Sean and something big. Then we're just going 4, 5, 4, 9, 11, 14. Problem is they could definitely find a way to beat us middle, which is scary. They have the bishop and we don't. Maybe we have to go here. Here. Here, here. Maybe we have to utilize the hit monkey middle. I think they try and fight us middle. I think we try and use our hit monkey to counteract that. Wait, maybe we don't even need... Starting 3, we get to 16. 18. Do we have to play around 12? 14? Maybe go here. I think they're going to fight me middle. If they fight me left, we're going to lose, but that's tough. Sometimes we lose. It's still kind of hard. Yeah, they fought me middle. Okay, huge. Huge. Great choice. Great choice to go all in middle. Now, they could still have a Sean, which gives us some problems, but I think we can still beat a Sean sometimes. Nice lizard piece. Lizard Sentinel Sean, I don't think wins either. I think it's monkey middle. We should beat the monkey. Skillmonger? Oh, nothing, dude. Not even close. Go. Yeah, mid and right. Yeah, I had the same idea. I don't think they could fight for left. I don't think they could fight for left. I think Kitty deck with Silk? Yeah. I played Kitty decks with Silk. Have I? I definitely think so, yeah. It gives you options. It's the same reason why like Kitty Titania is pretty fun. You can like bounce it around and schmoove it. I would like to see battle mode and conquest start with 16 cubes each. Nah, we can't. I don't think you extend it. No, that's the whole point of losing 8 cubes, right? Like risking an 8 cube game should be that punishing. That's the whole point of it. If you don't want to risk an 8 cube game, don't snap. You know, like if you're not confident enough in your play to go for 8 cubes, you should be either retreating at the end or not snapping. You know what I mean? I think that the 8 cube getting you just within an inch of life is awesome. I think that it's a cool idea of the game. And I think that if they had done 8, it would have felt bad, but 10 is fine because then you could still, you know, scrounge your way back if you want to. But I think that if it was 16 cubes each, the game would take forever, dude. Like for instance, if it's 16 cubes each, right? Let's say every time you do a 1 cube retreat, after turn 5, it's 2 cubes, right? In theory, right? If the first 5, you lose 5 cubes. In theory, it could be like a 20 match game. And no one wants that. No one wants to watch a 20 match game, right? I think they hit the nail on the head with 10 lives. Switch Vulture and Fantastic doesn't matter if power goes right. Switch Vulture and Fantastic doesn't matter if power goes right. Interesting. Maybe that was correct. But I still wanted to have enough power left to fight. They're already reaching 30-minute games. Yeah, obviously. But if it's, I'm saying it could be 30 games. It could be 30 like 4-minute games. It could be like 2 hours. I kind of hate this, especially because my opponent's a destruction deck. I think we're just running the moment we have the chance. Well, don't say that. But I do understand the frustration of what you're saying. I feel the the idea behind what you're saying is a little aggressive though. Proposing 16 cubes each is definitely a psyop for one of those insane players that runs the clock by spamming emotes each turn. Ah, dude, I would just leave, man. I don't think I have the mental fortitude for that. Ooh, Sean Wright is going to be very appealing later. They could get really cute and think that they're going to be ahead. So we can go Mr. Fantastic left, Sera left, and then run with like Sean Crossbones maybe. I wonder if when the Skillmonger is going to come down. Like you saying it's a psyop though. That's hilarious. Yeah, I get you, Simon Filmstar. All right, goodbye all of the cards. You will be missed. Oh, Winter Soldier's gonna get killed by the Sean too. Pog. We do need to make sure that we have a place to land our. So we have to choose, right? You think we should go Sera left or mid? Where do you think the Sera goes to give us the best chance to have a Killmonger spot? Yeah, love to hear your thoughts. Biggest issue now is you want audio mute. I mean, you could just mute the player at the beginning, right? Auto mute. I mean, yeah, that's whatever. I think that they want to encourage people emoting each other to show that they're not bots, so auto mute is something that they don't necessarily like want to do too much. I guess they have to attack both lanes, right? I like don't want to snap, but I kind of want to snap, you know what I mean? It's a good replacement for Silk, or is she required to run the deck? I wouldn't say she's required. You can just throw in Lizard. Lizard actually also has some added benefit of playing with Enchantress. We'll try this. I mean, this probably loses, but what if it doesn't? You have the same headset? Dude, I love my HyperX Cloud 2s. I have been wearing the same headset. I had the wired version and now I have the wireless version. They're one of the only like over ear headphones that are just so unbelievably comfortable. Ooh, if this is their Daredevil, we lose. A lot of other things we lose too. This is something small, we're fine though. Yeah, ooh, let's go! Scamming wins! Let's go, dude. Wait, are we good at the game? What's going on here? Yo, chat. It's kind of crazy. I try not to flex my wins too. I try not to flex my records too much, but look at this. This is pretty good. Pretty good stats right there. 17 and 6, 40 plus 44 cubes. 1.91 cube win rate. That's actually insane. This might be the highest win rate deck I've ever played. Crossbones been buffed. Seen around a lot more recently. I don't know. I mean, I think Crossbones is underrated because it dodges Sean. And it's just like a giant hulk of a deck. Instead of White Queen, so like this deck, you want to play small cards, right? White Queen gives you good information. I think the extra 2 power is pretty good. Self-Leech was 100% win rate. So true. You want to see the actual Self-Leech win rate? I'll find it. Leech Yourself was 22 wins somehow. 22 and 53 with a net negative 35 cubes. I can't believe it. 22 and 53. I can't believe it was 22 wins with that deck. That's crazy, dude. See more troll locations in Conquest and Ladder? Maybe we're just looking for them more. All right. Bishop 3, Enchantress 4, Sera 5, play everything on 6. It's really bad. We might not even Enchantress on the final turn. Wait, we can't Sera. Okay, well, with no Sera, we have to play Medusa now. Son of a bitch, dude. We'll just retreat. I mean, this like ruins our deck. They might be playing something similar. Yo, we actually want Vibranium. We would love Vibranium in our deck. Vibranium is very good. I wonder if they're going to catch on and play right, because you should always play right this turn. Just gives you 3 more cards to play. Yeah, very good. Very smart play, opponent. Always play right there. Literally no reason not to. I wonder if I turn off their Zabu. It's probably worth. I can't say it feels great, but it's probably worth. The final turn is probably going to be Vibranium, 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 Hitmonkey. Yeah, we'll just turn it off just in case they're playing anything sneaky. No Zabu for you. Maybe 1 energy, 4 power, indestructible card is good. Gasps. Hard to do sometimes though. You want to fight for right? I kind of do. Maybe I don't. I mean, maybe we just don't fight for right. Oh, this feels terrible. Like, if I don't fight for right, then I don't want to play the Silk. Wait, can I play Vibranium, Vibranium, Hitmonkey, Silk next turn? So we just play 1 Vibranium this turn. Then we play Vibranium, Vibranium, Hitmonkey, Silk. Wait, we don't want to be winning left. I want to play middle, so we maintain non-priority. Then we play Vibranium, Vibranium, Monkey Silk. Okay. Son of a bitch. Now I wish I would have went right. You piece of garbage. Okay. Make him beat it, right? It could have High E Hulk, right? Could have High Hulk. High Hulk washes us. High Hulk washes. Did I name this deck? I don't think so. Oh, I called it Monkey. See? I think they got us. Well played. Pretty sure they got us. We had to play everything left. Whatever we want even with everything left. If we had played everything left, we would have won. No. Would have been an exact tie. If we would have played everything left, it would have been an exact tie. And we should have went for right stuff. I guess they would have had the Dazzler trigger too. Jeez. Opponent played really well there. Oh, I should have nuxed them. I exited before I nuxed. GG's, you were playing a shenanigans deck? Was that very similar to the one that I was playing? With, I'm gonna guess you have... Is Dazzler good now? It's alright. Ah, why didn't I play Iceman on one? What am I doing? Pretty similar, there's no Iron Lad stuff? Yeah. Okay. Playing Iceman at 2 doesn't feel too terrible. I'm glad to give you at least a bit of inspiration. Storm. Medusa Silk wins middle a lot, I feel. I guess unless they brood. If they brood, we're in a bit of trouble. Binks is the Watcher confirmed. Binks is the Watcher confirmed. Oh, Vormir is why I didn't play turn 1? Yeah. So true. I want to, I guess I'll show, I kind of want to hold this Mr. Fantastic, but I don't think I can. Problem is that this means, crazily enough, we'll go Zabu left to give us Crossbones left. Which feels stupid, but I think it's the right play. We will show, ooh, they went left too. What the fuck? We'll show that they can't just Surfer. Because they might think that they can just Surfer, but they could have Fantastic Surfer. Oh, was Sera, wait. Oh, we played Zabu, so we can play Crossbones, right? So we're just taking an L to Mr. Fantastic Surfer. Do we just accept that? They could have Shadow King too. Very true. Any Surfer aficionados in chat? Any Surfer heads in chat? That think they would play Mr. Fantastic? How often do you play Mr. Fantastic? We can force them to play left too with this Mysterio. See what they do. They have to have Mr. F and Surf. They went for it. And they also have to play left, otherwise we win left. Rouge? Wow, very rude. I think we went right and left though. GG's. Just kidding. In your face. Surprised they can only play 2 cards there. I wonder what the rest of their hand was. Why couldn't they play a third 3-drop? Really shocked they couldn't play a third card. Like, what could their hand have? They had 3 cards left in their hand. What could it still been in their hand? Okay, Iceman, one of them. Or maybe the Surfer got Iceman, huh? I don't know if you can see that though. I don't know if you can get to see their energy. Maybe one was Iceman, the other was Jug. Ooh, interesting. Maybe they had Chavez too. Rare Chavez player. Once the cards are out, they'll display. Yeah, but I feel like once you click them, it should show if anything one was affected. It helps you keep track of things, especially for things like high evolutionary Hulk, which if you were around yesterday, you know I fucking hate that you can never know how much high evolutionary Hulk is by the end. Spider-Man and Silver Surfer, crazy. That is a psycho thing to do. It's like a lockdown surfer list though. But switching, I almost didn't play I almost didn't play the, what do you call it? The real Mysterio right, or left. But then I was like, well, if we win by one left, that they do nothing else, which they might just frick up and do, you know? What do we Daily Bugle there, Angela? Be nice for us. Angela might be okay in this deck too. What that person took out to put in Rouge? I don't know. I mean, what do you mean take out? Like, you can build decks however you want, you know? In my surfer lists, there's like 2 tech spots usually-ish. I think it's hard to run surfer without Polaris. It's hard to run surfer without Brood. You usually want at least like 5 targets, sometimes 6. Put Angela there. If there's any qualms with that. Did you got Surfer? It's the only thing you play. Surfer's very fun. It's a very fair, it's a very honest deck. It's very fun. Put in Dazzler. I don't like Dazzler in it. I feel like you have to fill 2 lanes for Dazzler to be worth. I feel like very often it's hard to fill 2 lanes. Take out Skillmonger if they aren't running Nova. True. I feel like Skillmonger Nova is so good in Surfer decks though. I have a very hard time. Unless you're gonna throw in like a couple of good one-drops like a Nebula Iceman. Alright, what's going on here? There's no way you make this play. They must have location disruption? Hard to imagine they don't have location disruption if they're making this play. This is not good. When you don't fill in lanes? Yeah, so Dazzler, if you only fill 1 lane, it's a 3-4, and there's just, you know, way better 3-4s, right? So I think that unless you're filling 2 lanes and getting Dazzler to a 3-6, then Dazzler's bad. And you almost never fill all 3 lanes with Surfer. I would say it's incredibly rare you fill all 3 lanes with Surfer. They just want a second Khazar. No, I mean, they played the Squirrel Girl properly on top of the Angela. I don't think this is Agatha. I think they were just trying to fight for a second Khazar. We should be able to dumpster them in the Nexus. Good. My girlfriend's here, chat. Oh my gosh, it's Miss Binks. Very exciting. He says hi, chat.
Hello.
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 What's up? You got news? No news?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I got nothing.
I think we win this.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
And I got a sauce.
Hungry's peeing in chat. It's against TOS, baby.
Very soft. Butt. Hands.
I am. Look how big my monkey is. He's 12 power. Big monkey.
My arm hurts.
Evan.
What?
What did that? Oh my gosh! Those are
Well,
very scary.
The other day because she wants to touch my hands underneath my arm. Let me change.
She didn't want to sit with me, chat. She thinks I'm gross.
No.
Wonder if Dazzler could work in this deck, yeah. Be interesting. I think it'd be a little bit hard to make work. 6K tokens, my only pool 5 is Kitty Pryde. I don't know if I want to buy. Well, I mean, Kitty Pryde's not a pool 5, right? She's free. I don't know if I want to buy high Evo because wait, did you have were you not here and you had to buy Kitty Pryde? That sucks, dude. I don't know if you want to buy Evo because they'll get nerfed soon or Monkey. I don't think Monkey's worth buying. I would recommend going for Thanos, honestly. Thanos is a very fun deck that's not played as much anymore. And Thanos is really, really... Thanos is a very fun and interesting deck. So I would recommend Thanos, personally. Outside of that, I think High Evo will still be good. I don't think they'll... I think they get a lot of backlash. You can't make Thanos work. Just follow Lammy's series. You'll figure it out. He's insane. Mr. Fantastic never dies, luckily. There's actually a rule that Mr. Fantastic can't die in the danger room because he's so long. Pretty sweet rule. Lamby series, Lambyseries. He's the one who eviscerated me. I was in a tournament against him. He won the whole thing, the 938 media tournament. He destroyed everyone on his way to winning. He was crazy. He's one of the best players in the world. I'd love to see streams with Thanos. Unfortunately, the YouTube audience who never watches the Thanos videos doesn't agree. Well, we'll play some Thanos sometime soon, though. Maybe he doesn't play Thanos anymore. He thinks he's Minnow. What the hell? That's not allowed. He's the Thanos guy. Can someone tell him that he's not allowed to do that? Wow, she wants a belly room? Did you also say Galactus videos don't go well on YouTube? You got me there. But Galactus had the benefit of getting changed recently, so that makes people excited about it. But you are right, I did say that. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like you're incorrect. Thank you, baby. Don't smash my head. It'd probably hurt you more than me.
I do have a face.
I did do 2 Galactus videos, both of which did pretty well. Both of which are on the same deck, but but it got buffed at one point. Okay, don't hit my keyboard.
No one wants to play.
Let's just kill the dinosaur now.
Oh, there's 6.
She's got some good gray. She does indeed. Very rude. Kill the Spider Woman. Kill the Danger Room. Haha, she is not worthy.
That was AI generated.
You're AI generated? Oh, my girlfriend AI generated. I'm gonna fight. It's okay. Iceman, you took the bullet.
I did buy the dog shirt. Birthday present.
It was my birthday present, chat. I can't. There's no way I can know where the hell their silk is gonna end up, right? I just don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna say something important to chat.
What's her news? That she's a little bean?
Yeah. Said, hi chat, I'm a little bean.
I'm just a bean. I'm just a bean. A little tiny bean. Just a bean who does little tiny bean things. I think this is going to depend on where this silk ends up, but who knows where the hell it is going to end up. Little power? Let's go by 1! Oh my gosh, Lilith, you gave us so much strength.
Yay, good job,
Lilith, you did such a good job
Lilith.
giving us so much strength. Great job, Lilith.
Wow.
Wow, she's so proud of how much strength she gave us to win this game.
So good at
Maria Hill can give you Maria Hill? Does it work like that? It'd be pretty funny. Wait, I am Steven. I wasn't looking at what you said, but I did do exactly what you said, and it did work. Chat, tell her not to leave. Look at how cute we are. Yes.
Love you. I'm very hungry. We gotta go get us.
You know too much. Maria Hill and the Maria Hill. It's like a sentinel, but very unlikely. If you use Bast, all 3 Mysterios turn to 3. Yes. See, +5. +5. Only dwarfed by doing it on Hood, which is a +6. Sentinel. Maria Hill keeps giving you Maria Hill buy a lotto ticket. Let's go Bishop left, Fantastic left. I think is good. Passing Iron Man is also +6. Yeah, but like kind of. Only a +3. The effect just gets extra. But I see what you're. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Technically, if you Bast the Hobgoblin, you're giving it +11, you know? Know what I'm saying? I beat you to it. Whoa, this is horrifying. Wait, this is scary as hell. Probably Cerebro 3, right? Guess we'll see with these 2 cards. We'll get a better indication. No magic though. A lot of sentinels. Ooh, we unfortunately go first. I don't think we can beat Valk. I think we should probably retreat. I think we always lose to Valkyrie. Also no Enchantress Sag. Yeah, I think we get murked by Valkyrie, right? No matter what we do. I was hoping to avoid priority, but we got it by just a hair. If we avoided priority, we would go for it, but with priority, the Valkyrie right just murks us. Enchantress? We could probably make Enchantress work. We'd have to fill right still, which sucks. Because they would fill right. And even if we Enchantress right, we'd still have to fill, otherwise we'd still lose to the Valkyrie. Just hit Ego and Conquest, still at a snap. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, I was really upset. It's Guess Gaming, who's a friend of the show. He's in the Discord a lot. He made a post about how it's absolutely not okay that Ego's in Conquest, and it's made me shake my head. It's made me very upset. Besides Northern, who are some other streamers you like watching? I really like Germa. I really like Ludwig. I think that they're just insanely talented, incredibly entertaining streamers. I like Atrioc a lot. Hopefully we get ahead here and we can play our Crossbones middle. That would feel very nice. Nice. Okay, get rocked. Getting the rocks before they draw is actually very nice for us. What else do I watch? I watch Dexter quite a bit. A lot of times when I'm not streaming, I'll watch Dexter. I watch Dan Giesling a lot. Dan Giesling is another person who is a huge part of why I am how I am. You guys heard of this guy, Dexter? Sometimes goes by Snapster. Have you heard of him? Roar? Yeah, we could have done our Enchantress Sean line here. Probably run though, right? Wait, no, we can Enchantress their dinosaur. It's very good. It's just, I don't know what I'm talking about. They could move their dinosaur, but we just hope that they don't, right? Let's add as much variability to where the silk goes as possible. So if I don't know what's going on, they don't know. Dexter hates silk. Dexter adds volume is insane. What do you mean by that? Like, I'm out of here, dude. Get me out of here. Where's Silk gonna land? Where's he gonna land? Where's he gonna land, chat? Nobody knows. Are we not even winning left? Man, I think I fucked this up. I think I had to go Mysterio left. The tie? Yeah, we'll take it. Yo, what's up? Who do we raid for him? Who we got? Yo, Lammy series, right with a party of 210. Lammy series. I actually was literally just talking about you. Lammy series, I hear that you're anti-Thanos now. What's going on with the anti-Thanos rhetoric? You think Thanos sucks now? Or is he just not the best now that a High Evolutionary is around? Does anyone ask me about Thanos? I'm like, hey, go watch him. I think every time I say this, I do. I talk about you a lot because people ask about like really good competitive players, and specifically people ask about Thanos because I never play Thanos. But Lammy series, I want you to be proud of me. I need you to be proud of me. Look at my stats today. Look at my stats with my Sera monkey deck. I need you to be proud of me. It's very important. Look at that! Boom! 50 cubes, 29 games, 72% win rate. We're crushing it, man. You proud of me? Tell me you're proud of me. What's up, Lammy Raiders? Thank you again, Lammy, for the raid. Yes, Lammy's proud of me. Pog, Lammy's proud of me. My name is Binks. I've been playing this game since the inception of beta, so about 13 months. I'm a little bit different than how Lammy plays. Lammy is definitely more of the hyper competitive side. He's one of the best players in the world. I'm just like a guy. I'm just a dude who likes to make weird, different, cool decks. And I really enjoy the deck building in this game, much more than pretty much any other game I've ever played. So what I do on this channel is I play off-meta decks. I play a different one every single day. I'm probably going to do a little Conquest next week, but I'm much more a ladder player. I think the ladder is a lot more fun, in my opinion. But definitely consider following if you want to see some different off-meta, unique decks that you might not see on other parts of the ladder. Oh, Silk on Shuri's Lab, Pong. If they don't play right as well, we can land the biggest crossbones of all time. Pretty sweet. Yo, cheers, Lammy. Thank you again for the sheet. Super appreciate it. Storm! I can still play crossbones over there. And I'm going to. I guess I could also play Bishop. Bishop is a bit off curve, though. think I like the cross ones better. Guaranteed 8. Whereas bishop is maybe 8. Hi, Silk. I miss you. Okay. Now, my expectation now is that we are most likely going to be playing against a Spectrum deck. Now, we do have Mr. Fantastic hanging out. That can do some work for us later. We have priority, which sucks because I would love to not have priority. And yeah, we can shoot this Silk over later too. Is actually really nice. Is this for me? Thank you. I know it's so bad, huh? I also don't want this, but I appreciate it.
Do you need
I'm good right now, baby. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Look at that. Supportive girlfriend pog. Just go bishop this turn? Like, I have nothing else to play. Feels really bad. What if I go bishop Mysterio this turn? Let's go bishop Mysterio. It doesn't feel great, but I don't think anything is going to feel great. I don't think the Silk's going to run until later. Cosmo? Colossus. So we know, we're like 90% sure, right? That we're going to see a Spectrum come out on the left. Don't know if we can beat it. I guess the monkey... I don't know. I don't know. I guess if they do Spectrum, they can't fill, which is bad for them. Let's just do that. I will do it for 2 cubes. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared and confused. They played Spectrum on the Cosmo lane. Unbelievable. Ah! Wait, we win. Holy. You're not allowed to play Ebony Maw over there, you piece. Oh my gosh. That's so scary, dude. Wait, I thought Monkey in the Dark worked like that. Am I crazy? I thought Monkey in Dark Dimension gave it extra triggers. Do I not know how it works? We'll play Claw probably. We actually beat Claw still somehow. Why is Spectrum here? I don't know. They're bad? I don't know. I don't know. I should have played it turn 5. Yeah, I could have just hit the monkey here turn 5 high and then played this later. That's really smart. Yeah, definitely. It counts what you play on last turn. So if I played it on 5, then I would have gotten an extra one. They wanted the Ant-Man buff, but they got +3 on Ant-Man as opposed to +2, which would have gotten +2 and +2. Maybe they just wanted to win middle. This is +8 middle. They would have gotten +6 middle if they Spectrum left. Maybe they just wanted to win middle a lot. But then they're always giving left, or giving right. I think it was a really bad play. I would call it a really good play. Maybe they thought they couldn't play her on the Maw lane. I mean, I think they beat me, right? I think they beat me with Spectrum left there. But they had no idea of knowing what I was going to play, right? Oh, that was a great net crack. Did you guys hear that? Where did you stream when you made that Galactus video? I was here on Twitch. It was this Monday? This Tuesday? It was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday here on Twitch. I do have a second YouTube account built where I'm going to start posting my Twitch VODs. But I just had to get the framework for it done and do more things. I don't know if I play Mysterio. I guess I do just play Mysterio, right? No, let's not. Let's assume that they Reality Stone this. Maybe. Now we Bishop, which is great. This Tinker's Workshop was fantastic for us. Maybe just Zabu then. I feel like just wanting the aiming buff is such a funny reason to play the Spectrum there. Like, it gives them 2 extra power there, but sacrifices power everywhere else. They have to play Reality Stone here, right? I refuse to believe that they're not going to play Reality Stone on Attilan. I simply refuse to believe it. Yeah, there's no way they're not going to play Reality Stone on Attilan. I strictly refuse to believe that they will do that. They're always playing Reality Stone left. They're not playing Reality Stone left, the cheaters! You did a Twitch stream. I'm more of a video YouTube stream watcher. I saw you since Nova first. Since November, maybe? Yeah, they are not allowed to do what they just did. They crossbones anywhere. That sucks. If I turn off Soulstone? Nah, I gotta hold that. It's gonna give us value later. How is double streaming so far, Binks, between YouTube and Twitch? I'm getting used to it, I guess. I don't know, it still sucks. It's always gonna suck. But we had that expectation going in. At least Sera right, gives us potential to crossbone right. We're gonna try it for a month. So it was unexpected, right? When it happened. We're gonna try it for a month, doing double. Then maybe we make a decision, depending on how the analytics look. But I've talked about it in length a few different times, but I feel like I'm so privileged to have such a insanely, just such a good community on both. I can't play the crossbones. That hurts. I could not expect this, which would be really good. I think I ever win left though. You have to try. Ugh. Wait, if we do this, then we just win middle, right? Oh, GG's sick. Think they'll ever make a card that's ongoing and 10. Thanks. Think they'll ever make a card that's ongoing and turns off all other ongoing cards of the location. So there's a card that's data mined that does something kind of similar. But I think that having a counter to Cosmo would be good. Why don't I like Conquest? It's just too sweaty for me. I don't like playing the game as sweaty as possible. And I played Conquest for 2.5 hours on the day it came out, and I faced 70% high evolutionary decks, and then like 2 Jane Jaw decks, and then like a cool Shuri deck that I actually played yesterday. But 70% of the time I was just having a bad time playing people who were just playing net decks. That's okay. I mean, I try not to like hate on people for playing any deck that they want. But if there's a mode that's just way more sweaty than ladder, I don't really want to do it. Anyone know how to find the 2-step verification for Dual Force? I don't. By the way, if anyone is still missing Dual Force keys, go to the Discord. You can get up to 3 Dual Force keys by joining the Discord, accepting the rules, and then requesting it from the keybot. You can take up to 3 of my keys. I have way too many. So feel free if anyone still wants to play DC Dual Force this weekend. I know there are a lot of keys floating around, but there's more for you. That's something you're interested in. Ruffed. Does anyone know the data mine card I'm thinking of, where it's like whenever your opponent plays an ongoing card here, turn it off or something like that? It looks pretty good. I think it was like a 1/2 as well. Looks quite strong. It's called Echo. Oh, is that why you said Echo? I thought someone was saying Echo to my statement on Conquest. That's pretty funny. Thank you. I wonder if he goes Silk Hit Monkey middle next turn, just to win. Hopefully we get a different 2-drop. Let's do it. It's not great, but we're losing our Hit Monkey, but we're getting a 0 cost 6 power. We're getting a free 6 cost in return. Nice. Oh baby, you already know. Well, I guess the Orca is kind of bad, but it's still an 11 power card. It's good. I should have played the Silk first to force the move, I think. Alright, so we play Sera left, and then the Orca's gonna land left. Wait, that might still lose their HE Hulk, right? They played this on 2, this on 3, this on 4. So they've floated every single turn, so their HE Hulk is already at 20. Well, I guess if we get behind, we could just Shawn their HE Hulk, right? Oh, sick. So they're just going to play Wasp left, HE Hulk left, right? HE Hulk. Evolutionary Hulk. Easy wins. Oh no, chat, it's a big Hulk. Wait, it's gonna jump right. But I think we still win middle. Was it Doom? We're still gonna win? I think we still win. Pretty sure we still win. That's a cheeky casserole. You wouldn't like me when I'm itchy? I was so expecting Wasp left, Doom left. I cannot believe they did, or Wasp left, HE Hulk left. But we casserole no matter what. But our Orky, boy. Jeez. Wouldn't like me when I'm itchy. So true. I feel like Jeff is better than Arlette is better than Silk. Well, here's the thing, right? I feel like Silk's a really high power level card. Any card that's a 2/4 is pretty cracked, right? Like, Jeff is really good right now because Lockdown is so good. I think Jeff probably is the best of those three. I don't know, it's all kind of meta dependent, right? Plus, we have no idea when things are going down because Second Dinner likes money too much, am I right? Am I right, fellow consumers? I feel like high E deck could be beaten with just Shadow King and Valk. Alright, best of luck to you. Best of luck to you, Atros. Good luck on the ladder. Doesn't like money though? I think that's kind of the point. Any consumers in chat? any consumers? Any consumers? It's so fun. Any consumers in the chat? Oh man. Just finishing 3 3, hope it gets better? Of what? What are you talking about? You're talking about stuff? Do they nerf Token Tuesday after all? I feel like Token Tuesday has just been different every single time, no? Am I crazy for thinking that Token Tuesday has been different every single time? Why do they have all base cards? It's freaking me out. Dexter beat my cracked HE deck on stream yesterday with Agatha, shaking my head. Yeah, get destroyed. We should snap. They're playing all base card pool 1 cards, and we're crushing everyone. It might be a crazy wave deck though. I guess we'll see. Your first Second Dinner is not a mega corporation. It is actually a small indie team. Like there was always the meme about like Blizzard being a small indie company, by the way. But that's actually what that's like legitimately what Second Dinner is. It is a small indie company. I kind of want to Sera middle. I think it gives you the best chance of having a crossbones play, but we don't have crossbones in hand, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Only a 25% chance we draw it. Also, why are we talking 10 people? It's like 20 or something, I think. Ooh. Okay. We have to beat Odin middle. We have to beat Odin middle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 12, 16, 21. Okay, 12, 16, 21, 23. Fuck. We can't beat Odin middle for both instances of... Wait, Odin middle is just what? Wait, we can figure... Wait, we can beat Odin middle. Okay, chill out. Everyone shut the hell up. Okay. We can beat Odin middle. Go here. This is 16. Plus a shit ton here. We beat Odin middle. We beat Odin middle. Beat Odin middle. Yeah, trying to beat right. I don't think we could beat the White Tiger landing right if we go right. But if we go middle and left, then we're fine. Monkey. Dude, this deck, I cannot believe how many cubes I've won today. I cannot believe how many cubes I won today. It's getting out of control. What are we at now, man? I feel like I keep like joking about how good the win rate is, and then it just keeps going up. %75% win rate, 1.73 cubes per game, 75.8% win rate. Crazy, dude. Gamers apologizing for you for last night. We did okay last night, man. Last night we did 53% plus 5 cubes. It was like a bit frustrating, but crazy, dude. Crazy. This is by far the highest win rate deck I think I've ever played. That is insane, man. I think the Crossbones Mr. Fantastic stuff has been like so good for us too, right? Mr. F also beats up Galactus. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Why don't you do Medusa mid? If we do Medusa mid, we don't get a... we get 2 less on the monkey, and we get... so Medusa mid, we get 2 less on the monkey, and then we get 1 less on the bishop, so it's -3. Might have... If we were just trying to get... all we were playing around was Odin, and either way it beats Odin. So we get extra power left for it. Maybe the Medusa mid is better because... No, I don't know. That sounds hard to make work. But math is hard. Well, dude, I'm really happy. I haven't played Hitmonkey in so long. I think we are going to end the stream today. We're going to end it a little bit early. Me and my girlfriend haven't had too much time to hang out with work. And we got to hang out a lot this weekend for my birthday, but it was with a lot of people. So I want to go hang out with her.